now.
So that's it, they're set. Pursuit of Love, 13-2 at the off. They break away, good level break. Paris House just missed the kick. That might help him. To Bab running fast. LBO fast. Sheikh Albadou on the outside. Paris House the rail. And as they go through the first furlong, it's Shelford and Tabab who share the early running. Shelford the right, Tabab the left. Half a length back to Sheikh Albadou. Tucked away, Paris House the rail. Followed through by Pursuit of Love. Wolfhound on the outside. And then comes LBO. Mr. Brooks is outpaced. And they come down past the four. The pace is strong. Shelford in the pale jacket, to Bab the dark colours on the outside, still stride for stride. Paris House has got a run through on the rail. Sheikh Albadou cruising in behind, good cruising speed that horse. Come down towards the two, Shelford and to Bab from Sheikh Albadou. Paris House the rail, LBO Pursuit of Love and Wolfhound and Mr. Brooks the back marker. Look at Sheikh Albadou in the white jacket as they pass the two. Shelford shaking up, Paris House running the rail, is running a big race. Mr. Brooks, a horse with a white face, starts to pick up two, but they come inside the final furlong. And it's Sheikh Albadou to home. Sheikh Albadou pressed on the outside by Mr. Brooks, who's unleashing a big run. And Mr. Brooks has come to take Sheikh Albadou. Can the Sheikh fight back? Pursuit of Love is flying at the death at the line. A photo, Mr. Brooks, Pursuit of Love from Sheikh Albadou with LBO back in for a big break to Paris House. And then came Wolfhound. Shelford dropped away to beat only one, and that one last of all was Tabab. And so Leicester has won the July Cup, this Group 1 race, on number 2, Mr. Brooks, in the colours of Paul Green. This one, the probably lesser fancied of the Richard Hannam pair, ridden by Lester Piggott, and the determined drive to get there in the closing stages. The judge calls a photo, but no doubt about it. Second horse home was Pursuit of Love, who came running through on the rails to deprive Sheikh Albadou of second place. Sheikh Albadou has to settle for third, and the fourth horse home is LBO. So Leicester on the wide outside gets to work on Mr. Brooks, who's winning his 6th race from 17 attempts. Comes a bit close to Sheikh Albadou there, and Pursuit of Love on the extreme right under Pat Edery. That horse is flying through the final furlong, but it's Mr. Brooks and Lester Piggott who gain the day. Lester looks round, he's pipped both Pat and Walter Swinburne, and has landed the July Cup at 16-1.
Well, a tremendous finish here. As we go into the dip, they're queuing up to take on Shalford and Tabab, and to be honest, they both fold up pretty tamely. Over on the rails, Paris House. It's a question of whether he'd last out. Well, he doesn't, in fact, up the hill. And now Sheikh Albadou been cantering at this point, and look behind him. Pursuit of Love, who doesn't get a clear run at all, checked at a vital stage in what's supposed to be a test of speed, is a test of speed, has to start again. On the outside, Mr. Brooks comes, but at this moment, you'd have thought Sheikh Albadou was going to lengthen and take it.
I thought that he'd hold on up here. He's probably a length clear of the field at this stage with half a furlong to run. But Mr. Brooks coming on this side, he didn't get to Sheikh Albadou when they met at Ascot last time, but certainly he's quickened up past this horse in the last 100 yards. And Pursuit of Love, who quickened up when they hit the rising ground after not getting any sort of a run, has done well. I think he just takes second place off of Sheikh Albadou. But on the line, it's Mr. Brooks, and as Mike Dillon of Ladbroke said, you didn't allow for the Leicester factor.